Have you ever wondered if the cure for your muscle pain could be hiding in something as ordinary as the peel of a mango? That soft, fragrant skin you throw away without thinking might hold the relief your body has been begging for. You wake up, and your back feels stiff. You sit down for breakfast, and your neck already starts to ache. By the end of the day, your shoulders are burning, and your legs feel like they are carrying the weight of the world. It feels like your body is constantly whispering that something is wrong. But you ignore it. You push through, because you have to, because you think there is no other way. Painkillers help for a while, but the pain always returns. You wonder if this is just part of aging or stress, or maybe both. But what if I told you that relief might be much closer than you think? Imagine combining two ingredients so simple and natural that they feel like part of your daily life: ginger and mango peel. One is fiery and awakening. The other is sweet and soothing. Together, they create a warm infusion that touches deep into your muscles and eases the pain where it begins. Ginger is known for its power to improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. Mango peel carries compounds that relax the nervous system and support the regeneration of energy. This is not magic. It is nature doing what it has always done, helping, healing, restoring balance. You do not need expensive creams or another bottle of pills. What you need might already be in your kitchen. For centuries, these ingredients have been used in traditional medicine across cultures to relieve pain and fatigue. But in the rush of modern life, we forget. We forget how powerful nature can be when we let it. Today, I want to invite you to remember, to listen to your body, to try something new that is actually very old. This is the first step in a journey. A journey to feel alive in your body again, to stretch without pain, to breathe deeply, to sleep through the night and wake up refreshed. In the next few minutes, I will show you exactly how to prepare this simple but powerful infusion. And once you feel the difference in your body, you will understand why so many people are returning to the wisdom of the past. Sometimes healing begins with something as small as a peel and a root. You wake up already feeling tired. Your back is tight. Your shoulders feel heavy. Every small movement sends a quiet wave of pain through your muscles. Maybe you sit all day for work or stand too long on your feet. Maybe you carry tension without even noticing, until one day it feels like your entire body is one solid knot. You try stretching, you try resting, you even try ignoring it. But the pain does not go away. It lingers. It drains you. It steals the joy from everyday moments. You find yourself avoiding activities you used to enjoy. A walk in the park feels like a chore. Playing with your kids leaves you sore. Climbing stairs makes you wince. And no one sees this struggle. On the outside, you smile. On the inside, you are exhausted. You begin to wonder if this is just how life will be from now on. One long, slow decline into stiffness and fatigue. You think maybe it is your age or your job or your stress, and you are not alone. Millions of people feel this way. They live each day trapped in a cycle of tension and discomfort. They take quick fixes, a pill here, a massage there. But the root cause stays hidden. The muscles keep tightening. The energy keeps fading. You start to feel older than you are. You forget what it feels like to move freely, to feel light in your own body. Your mind becomes foggy. Your mood dips. The pain spreads beyond your muscles. It becomes part of how you see yourself. You stop believing you can feel better. That is the hardest part. Not the pain itself, but the slow loss of hope. The idea that this is permanent, that your body is breaking down and there is nothing you can do. But deep inside you, there is still a part that remembers, a part that craves relief, a part that wants to feel strong again, that wants to stretch in the morning and feel ease instead of pain, that wants to lie down at night and actually rest. You do not need to live like this. Your body is not the enemy. It is sending signals asking for help. And sometimes the help it needs is simpler than you think. Not more pills, not expensive treatments, but something warm, natural, soothing. Something that works with your body instead of against it. And that is exactly what we are going to explore next. What if your body is not broken, but simply waiting for the right support to heal? What if the constant pain and tension are not signs of failure, but signals that your body still wants to fight for balance? For centuries, people have turned to nature when medicine fell short. Not because they had no other option, but because they understood something powerful. Healing starts from within, and the earth provides what the body needs. You do not have to accept this pain as your new normal. There is a way to feel strong. Again, to regain your energy, to wake up without that deep ache in your bones. And it does not begin with a doctor or a pharmacy. It begins in your kitchen. It begins with two ingredients that carry the wisdom of generations: ginger and mango. Pele, you may not think of these as medicine. That is part of the beauty. They are simple, familiar, but inside them are compounds that activate healing processes in your body in ways that science is only beginning to understand. Ginger stimulates circulation, helping your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients. It reduces inflammation, the hidden cause behind so many chronic aches. It warms the body from the inside out, releasing tension and improving flexibility. Mango peel, often thrown away, is packed with antioxidants and enzymes that support tissue repair, soothe nerve endings, and help the body manage stress at a cellular level. These are not empty claims. Cultures across the world have used them to restore vitality and ease pain long before modern names were given to these conditions. Now imagine what happens when these two ingredients are combined. They do not just ease pain, they restore energy. They help your body remember what it feels like to be alive and well. This is not about chasing miracles. It is about returning to what works, what has always worked. You are not helpless in the face of your discomfort. You have tools, you have options, and you have more power than you think. Sometimes relief comes not from something new, but from something ancient that was never truly lost. The path back to strength can begin with something as small as a sip of a warm infusion, and the shift you feel might not just be in your muscles. It might be in your spirit, in your confidence, in the quiet realization that healing is not only possible, it is already beginning. Let us look closely at the two stars of this healing journey: ginger and mango peel. You know ginger? That twisted golden root with a sharp, spicy bite and a scent that wakes up your senses. But do you really know what it can do? For centuries, ginger has been used in traditional medicine to treat pain, inflammation, and fatigue. It contains compounds like gingerol, which work deep within your tissues to reduce swelling, improve circulation, and ease muscle stiffness. When you consume ginger warm in a tea or infusion, it feels like a fire slowly spreading through your body. But instead of burning, it comforts. It opens your blood vessels. It soothes tightness. It restores flow. Now think of the mango: sweet, juicy, vibrant. Most people enjoy the flesh and throw away the peel. But in that thin, colorful skin lies a forgotten remedy. Mango peel is rich in polyphenols and bioactive enzymes that act as natural anti-inflammatories. It supports the nervous system, aids digestion, and promotes cellular repair. It has been used in folk medicine across tropical regions for treating fatigue, skin conditions, and even pain. The peel is bitter, yes, but in the bitterness there is power. And when combined with the heat and depth of ginger, the synergy becomes something greater than the parts. This duo works on different systems of the body at once. Ginger stimulates blood and heat. Mango peel cools and regenerates. Together, they bring balance. They help the body do what it already knows how to do: heal. These ingredients are not exotic or hard to find. They are available in markets, kitchens, and gardens around the world. Their power is not in their rarity, but in their simplicity. That is what makes them so magical. You are not taking something synthetic that forces your body to react. You are offering your body tools it already recognizes. Nature-made allies that support your internal intelligence. And that makes all the difference. This is not about numbing pain. It is about dissolving it, not about escape, but about return. Return to ease, to motion, to energy. When you use ginger and mango peel with intention, you are doing more than treating symptoms. You are honoring the wisdom of your body and of those who came before you. You are choosing a path that is gentle, yet powerful. A path rooted in the earth, in tradition, and in self-respect. And now that you understand what these ingredients are and what they can do, it is time to learn how to prepare them in a way that unlocks their full healing potential. Now that you know the power of ginger and mango peel, let me show you exactly how to prepare this healing infusion so you can feel the benefits in your own body. First, you will need one medium piece of fresh ginger about the size of your thumb and the peel of one ripe mango. Wash both ingredients thoroughly under running water to remove any dirt or residue. Using a spoon, gently scrape the skin off the ginger, then slice it thinly to expose its oils and aroma. For the mango, use a vegetable peeler or a knife to carefully remove the peel, making sure to keep the inner layer, which holds most of the active compounds. Place both the ginger slices and the mango peel into a small pot with about 3 cups of water. Bring the water to a gentle boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. During this time, the water will begin to change color and a sweet, spicy aroma will fill your kitchen. This is the moment the healing begins. As it simmers, stir slowly and stay present with the process. Feel the warmth of the steam on your face, and let it remind you that this is an act of care. After simmering, turn off the heat and let the infusion rest for another 5 minutes, then strain the liquid into a cup, and if you like, you can add a small teaspoon of honey or a slice of lemon. To enhance the flavor, drink it warm, preferably in the evening when your body begins to slow down and prepare for rest. Sip slowly. Let the warmth move through you. You might notice your shoulders relaxing or your breathing deepening. That is the body responding. For best results, drink this infusion daily for at least 7 days. Each day you will feel a little more flexible, a little more at ease, and a little more energized. You can also store the remaining infusion in a glass jar in the fridge for up to 2 days and gently reheat before drinking. Some people even use the warm mixture as a compress, soaking a cloth in the liquid and applying it directly to sore areas like the neck, back, or legs. This allows the active compounds to work both from the inside and outside. The key is consistency and presence. You are not just drinking tea, you are participating in your healing. You are saying yes to your well-being and creating a daily ritual that brings you closer to your natural state of strength and vitality. There comes a moment when something shifts, not just in your muscles, but deep within you. Maybe it is the morning you wake up and stretch without flinching. Maybe it is when you walk up the stairs and realize you are not gasping for breath or clutching your lower back. Maybe it is simply a quiet evening where you sip your ginger and mango peel infusion and for the first time in weeks, you feel at peace in your own skin. That is the power of healing. It arrives softly, but transforms everything. You begin to move differently. With more freedom, with more confidence, the pain that once defined your days begins to fade into the background. You stop thinking of your body as a problem and start seeing it as your ally. You feel lighter, clearer, stronger, and that changes how you show up in the world. You are more present with your family, more focused at work, more joyful in small moments. This is not just physical relief. It is emotional freedom. Because when pain leaves the body, it also releases fear, frustration, and fatigue. You begin to remember what it feels like to truly live. And you did not get there by chance. You got there because you chose to listen, you chose to try, you believed in something natural, something simple, and something real. You gave your body what it was asking for. Support, not suppression. Care, not control. And now you are living the result. You are not the same person who was trapped in cycles of discomfort and disconnection. You are someone who reclaimed your power, and it shows in the way you breathe, in the way you walk, in the way you smile. This transformation does not come from magic or from a miracle. It comes from remembering that your body is wise, that healing is possible, that small daily actions can create big, powerful changes. Ginger and mango peel were just the beginning. What they gave you was more than relief. They gave you a way back to yourself, a way to feel grounded and whole. And now that you know how it feels to live without constant pain, you will never settle for less again. Because this is your natural state. This is what your body was always meant to feel. Free, open, vibrant, alive. And it all started with a root, and a peel, and a decision to care. Let that be your turning point. The moment you stopped surviving and started thriving. Now that you have felt the difference, now that you have experienced what it means to live without the constant weight of pain, ask yourself this: why would you ever go back? You have unlocked something ancient and powerful, something gentle, yet deeply effective. It did not come from a lab. It came from the earth, from a root and a peel and a quiet decision to take your healing into your own hands. This journey is not about perfection. It is about presence. It is about listening to your body and honoring it every single day. Healing is not a destination. It is a way of living. Every time you choose natural over synthetic, every time you pause to prepare your infusion with intention, you are reinforcing a message to your body and your spirit. I am here for you. I choose to care. This is more than a recipe. It is a ritual, a moment where you step out of the noise and return to what is real, your breath, your strength, your power to heal. You do not have to do everything at once. Just start here, with one cup, one quiet moment, one deep breath. Let this practice be your anchor. Let it remind you that wellness is not something you chase, it is something you create. And you just did right now. You have the chance to inspire others to do the same, to share what you learned, to become part of a movement that honors nature and respects the body. If this message resonated with you, if you felt a spark of hope or a sense of calm or a glimpse of possibility, then do not keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe to this channel so you can receive more natural healing tips. And most importantly, share this with someone you care about, because healing grows when it is shared. And if you want to take a moment to commit to your own journey, leave a comment below with these words: I choose to care for myself with the power of nature. Let that be your declaration. A small sentence with big meaning. You are not alone in this path. More and more people are waking up to the truth that the answers we seek are often growing quietly around us, waiting to be noticed again. For being here, thank you for believing in yourself, and thank you for letting nature be part of your healing story. This is just the beginning.